can even hear me because it's so windy. I'm in Valencia and it's beautiful. I literally feel like I'm at a coastal paradise and I love it. Just being at the beach for the first time in a while is so lovely. I feel so at peace. We're in Valencia for all of today and then all of tomorrow. And we go back to Madrid tomorrow evening. Just like literally look at how beautiful this is. Just like gorgeous. I feel so lucky to be able to travel like this and just be in places like this. We did an early morning train on Thursday from Madrid to Valencia, and it was around 7:40 in the morning, and we saw the most beautiful sunrise. I didn't get to capture it well because I wasn't near the window, but just imagine a beautiful Spanish sunrise. And then we got into Valencia, and it was so warm compared to Madrid. The weather was beautiful. First things first, got a matcha latte, of course, and we began to walk around the city. We also realized that Valencia as a city is very spread out, so it's better to take the metro or the bus. But we decided to walk anyway, and we ended up walking, I think, around 11 miles that day. It was pretty crazy. I got some film for my film camera, and then we made our way over to the port. It was so beautiful. I can't even begin to explain. Just the glistening blue water and the sunshine just created the most beautiful atmosphere. My beautiful friend Erica, who you will see throughout this video quite a bit, and more of the port and the water because I can never get enough of the way that the sunlight reflects on water. I think it's just the most beautiful thing. So here it is. We made our way over to the beach, and I haven't been to a beach city in so long, and I absolutely love the beach, so just being there was so utterly amazing. I was soaking up every minute of it. We wanted to eat at La Pepica, a beachside restaurant with apparently very good paella. So we were just waiting for it to open up and just admiring the seaside views. Once we got seated, we immediately ordered one of the paellas, and this was actually my first time ever eating paella. Let me tell you, I can't even tell you how much I enjoyed that meal. Just such an amazing, good meal. I highly recommend going to that restaurant and eating their paella. And then of course we went back to the beach because we can't get enough of the beach, and just admired the views and the water. It was spectacular. Just being by the water felt like such a powerful thing. I stood there for quite a while and just let the sound of the waves and the movement of the waves wash away all of what I perceived to be problems and stress and whatnot, and it just felt very refreshing and definitely what I needed in that moment. We got tapas at this amazing bookshop-cafe and then ended our night with this super good vegetarian meal. We started our second day in Valencia off by going to Museo de Bellas Artes, but before that we walked through some super beautiful parks. The outdoor spaces and the green spaces in Valencia are so awesome. Definitely one of the highlights for me. I mean, they had so many of them and they were so prioritized in the city space, which is something that I really appreciate. The admission to the museum is free, which is awesome, so definitely go there. And we saw some beautiful art by Spanish artists such as Sorolla, and also some very cool sculptures and different types of art as well. We walked a lot this day as well, and it was great because the weather in Valencia is beautiful even in January. Just the sun was out and it felt so warm and wholesome. We saw a football game going on in a kids league, and then we made our way over to Puente de las Flores, the flower bridge, and that was beautiful. We sat there for a while and just enjoyed the sunshine. It was definitely a very peaceful moment. And then after that we walked over to Mercado de Colón, super cool market built in a very cool space. Definitely check it out. I loved it. And then we got Vietnamese food for lunch and made our way over to Jardín de Monforte. I think this had to be my favorite green space in the city. It was just so well done and so captivating as a garden. To end our day and our weekend in Valencia, we walked over to the City of Arts and Sciences. And I think that this is the coolest part of Valencia. So if you make your way over to the city, definitely check out this part of the area. It's just so gorgeous and such a unique style of architecture. This futuristic little city in the heart of Valencia is home to a beautiful performing arts center as well as Valencia's aquarium, which is, I believe, the largest and most well done aquarium in Europe. And we also walked through this beautiful greenhouse with these palm trees and orange trees and greenery, and it was just a magnificent way to end our weekend.